Legal aspects of the use of biometric student identification for distant and online learning, Russian perspective. Conditions of the COVID-19 pandemic have forced many sectors of the economy to more actively use remote work formats, especially education. The use of e-learning and distant learning technologies in Russia is conditioned by student identification. Biometric identification of students may face some very critical legal issues like information security and personal data protection, protecting the privacy of users, reliability, efficiency, and user confidence in biometric identification. Russian legislation on the protection of personal data strictly regulates the protection of information systems that use biometric personal data. Such IT systems belong to the first category, the most secure and with high risk factor, which also means serious penalties for violations. That is why such systems in Russian education have been used on quite limited basis. Most usable solutions based on facial recognition raise cautions among Russian foreign experts. IT companies like IBM, Amazon, and Microsoft refuse to develop facial recognition technologies, considering them as too high risk factor for human rights, especially when the results could be achieved by other means. Deepfake technology is another critical issue to address that undermine trust in biometric identification. Besides, the law of trust in these technologies is very low in Russia. As possible solution, we could suggest just to limit the use of biometrics where it is undoubtedly necessary. More active participation of regulators and responsible authorities in reviewing and recommending existing biometric solutions on the market. Participation of the state in the development, implementation, and improvement of national biometric identification platforms. In March 2021, the government of Russian Federation announced the possibility of using national biometric system when conducting intermediate and final examination. Nevertheless, such a decision also raises some of other deeply practical questions, in particular integration with LMS, increase of information security risks, and overcome the distrust of users considering the fact that education is a rather specific service, the receipt of which is unlikely to be conditioned by consent to biometric identification. Thank you.